Hello you guys, Kayla the Legendary Bat Dragon here, and today I'm going to teach you how to make the Zuzupet inspired Funhouse. This Funhouse was actually from the Zuzupets. So, in 2010, that's when Zuzupets was released, and when I was younger, I used to be a fan of it, but I outgrew it, but what we have here is the Zuzupet Funhouse, so I put all the Sprunkies in here just to have them have something to do, you know? So if you guys want to make it, you will need block of quartz, pink stained glass, light blue stained glass, and ignore the flint of steel. You don't really need that. But the stained glass is optional. You don't have to use pink and blue for your funhouse. So choose whatever color you want. I'm just going to choose the original colors. So let's get started with our funhouse. So you can build this in your city, or you could add it to your play place or whatever you wish. And if I'm going a little too fast for you, you can always pause and rewind the video if you need to. So let's get started. So you're going to take out your block of quartz and you're going to go by 8 blocks. So starting by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that you have your 8 blocks here, you have your 8 blocks right here. Be sure you have 8 blocks. So we're going to go 4 diagonally on each corner like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 4. You have to be 4 diagonals on each left and right side of your corners. This will make it more easier for you guys if you go diagonal by 4. You need 4 diagonals on each side. Now after you did the diagonals, we're going to go on the 4th diagonal by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you want to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that you got your 8 blocks on each side, you're going to go diagonal again by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they should connect together like this. So you should end up with something that looks like this. You have a white circle. And now we got to do the other circle. So starting with this block right here, starting with the 3rd block right here, you're going to place 5 rows of quartz. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to make another circle like that one. So starting here, you put 2 blocks here. So add 6 blocks on the 5th block of the path. And then you're going to go up left diagonal by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 4. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. That's so irritating. No. Diagonal. Okay. So you have your 4 diagonals. Now let me do the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have 4 diagonals on each side of your corners. And now what you do next is you do the same thing. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 blocks on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should end up with something like this. This is the other side of the funhouse. So we're gonna now, once you are done with this part, you're gonna go bottom right diagonal by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Until they connect together like this. Oops. Oopsies. I accidentally deleted it. Okay. So once you got this done, it kind of looks like sunglasses, but here comes the fun part. So what you're going to do is you're just going to fill in the big circle, and then the glass part will be next. So all you're doing is just filling in the big circles, because this is the platform of the funhouse. And then I'm going to add sea lantern in here too, so that way it gives it a little bit of light. So all you're doing is just filling this in. So you're just filling this whole big circle in. So this will be like your platform of your Zuzu Pet Funhouse, if you wish to add it, so, to your world. I'm just doing this for fun. But I'll add the sea lantern after I add in the glass, because this thing needs a little bit of light. Okay. Even though I choose always day, it helps me see better. You guys are going to fill this, the other side too. It's going to be the same thing as the other one that we started with. So you're basically going to cover this big circle too. This is going to be the blue side. So once you got all this filled in, drink a potion of swiftness if you want to speed it up a little quicker. But I'm just going to do this whole thing so that way you guys know what to do. But all you're doing is filling this whole thing in. I'm not going to skip ahead with this because that way, I'm not going to skip ahead because for beginners, I want to keep it easy for them. So if you're a beginner, you could just fill this whole thing in like this. Just fill in this part, and then, like I said, I'll add sea lantern in after, and the Sprunkies too. So here we go. You should end up with something that looks like this. Make sure both circles are filled in with your quartz. Now here comes the tricky part. Well, not the tricky part yet, but now you're going to get your pink stained glass. You're going to just put them you're just going to put them right here on the first block that you made. And then your diagonals too. So it's going to look like this. But make sure you leave 2 gaps in the middle on the path. So you're going to add pink stained glass just around the corner area. Well, not corner area, but at the end of the funhouse. So like this. But you're going to go 2 blocks up. It's supposed to be 3 blocks high. So make sure you have 2 blocks up with your pink stained glass or whatever color you prefer. So you're basically going to raise this up 2 blocks more until you end up with 3 rows of pink stained glass. So you're doing it like this. You're going around until you reach the end to where you started, depending on where you started. So you're going to go like this, put pink stained glass or whatever color you have. Make sure it's 3 blocks high. So like this. Then make like a... Okay, but what we're going to do here is we're going to put 2 more pinks right here. This is like a pathway to the blue side. So once you got this done, once you got the pink side done, but we're not quite done with this part yet. So we're going to do like, kind of like a roof-like, but you're not covering the whole thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to this block right here, this corner right here. You're going to place a block here and then up diagonally. Get rid of that. Make sure it's diagonally, so like this. So put 1 block here, diagonal, remove it. Put 1 block here, diagonal, again. Put 1 block here and diagonally. Then you go straight. Oh wait. Hold on, I'm sorry, my bad. Actually, go diagonal again. And then diagonal right here. And then you place block right here. And then you go back diagonally again. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry guys, hold on. You go diagonal right here on this block. So once you reach this block right here, you go diagonal again. And then go like this again. 1 block out. Diagonal, and then remove it. 1 block, diagonal, then remove that block. Then 1 block out, diagonal again, and then go straight like this until you go diagonal again. So you stop right here at this block, like this very block right here. So you do the same thing like you did on the other side. So you should get the hang of it. I know it's a little bit tricky because the glass is like pretty difficult to see. I'm not gonna lie, it is. Glass is pretty hard to see when you're trying to work on this. So you're basically going like diagonal and going straight. Kind of like how we did with the bottom. Okay, so the roof is done. Well, not done yet, but now we have to go 1 more row up. So you're going to go diagonal again with a 3rd row. So you're basically copying the same thing with just 1 block higher. So you're basically gonna copy what you did, just like you did on the 2nd row of your roof. So like this. Then remove the secondary blocks like that. And then go straight again with these blocks. And then you're going to do the same thing again, diagonally. Like that. And you should end up with something which looks like this. And you connect this back. There we go. The pink roof is done.